Hey everybody, I look really hot and flustered because I just worked out a little bit on the exercise bike and I obviously made a mistake there and my brain's out of oxygen, so I had the brilliant idea. Did a few videos about Indy500, the best sim of 1989 and probably still in 1991 and a bit later. Amazing. And GP Labs, you should watch him if you like old racing games, he's pretty cool. He managed to do a full 200 lap race streaming where I failed. I did beat his time though with my own offline attempt, but that doesn't count. Anyway, long story short, the problem with all these videos that are appearing about Indy500 looks too good, it sounds too good, right? If you lived in '89, you were sort of into PCs, you probably did not have EGA, AdLib, sound card. What? No, you didn't have that. You got CGA. And the game supports it. And this brain aneurysm, what do they call malfunctioning brains after workout? Well, strange chemicals are floating through my head, so you're gonna suffer. Click away, do something else. Don't watch this video. Unsubscribe if you have to. I've reduced it 5 decibels. Oh, and I see I'm clipping. Well, that's just the least of our worries. There we go. PC speaker sound. Kinda still there. But that was, you know, that was PC sound if you did not have AdLib or Sound Blaster that came in 91, 90-ish. They were expensive sound cards. Otherwise, this is what you had. And look at those colors. CGA. It could actually do a few different colors, but this is the palette that they often chose. Cyan, magenta, white, black. And they made a choice, a bad choice, when it comes to rendering the game. So, alright. So, let's jump, you know, straight into a race. Let's do, because, where's your wheel, Niels? Did you have a wheel in '89? I don't think you did. I certainly didn't. So that meant mouse control, but I didn't have a mouse in 1989. Keyboard. I almost had a keyboard. I think we had a keyboard. So we had to do it with a keyboard. So I'm just gonna race 10 laps. There we go. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Oxygen's coming back to my brain. I realized the terrible decision I'm making by pressing the enter key. Oh, look at that tarmac. We have no wheel animation anymore. No opponent sounds. No mirror. Oh, I probably do have a mirror, I'm just last. Oh, what a bad choice. Other CGA games just use the black for the tarmac. And here they use this. Oh, this hurts. At least the default setup for this car is very slow and high downforce, so it's actually, to my surprise, controllable with just back at the field speed. Remember, we did 227 laps, easy 227 mile an hour. So let's see what this lap is. 187. Not quite the same speed. I'm not even sure if you would get this frame rate though. That would depend on your system. I'm not an expert. I think you could probably run this on a 286, 60 megahertz. And you hear, we either get skid sounds or engine sounds. We don't get both. And this is just, it's still impressive in a way. But imagine just having this in '89 and being impressed because EGA was, you probably didn't have EGA graphics with 16 colors, let alone VGA with 256 colors. What? Oh, but that checkerboard really messes with your brain. So the next challenge, GP Labs. Ted Mead. Don't do it. Stream. Keyboard. Driven CGA 500 mile Indy500. Who's gonna do it, huh? Come and have a go, you think you're hard enough. So yeah, oh, more boost. 9. Yes. We have more speed. Our goal will be a 200 mile an hour lap. I don't think we can do it. So we're tapping the controls. No damage with a 10 lap race. I make really bad YouTube decisions when I'm hot and flustered. Oh, 97. So you cannot be smooth because, especially when you lift off like get your fingers off the steering, it snaps back straight real quick. And if you keep the button pressed, you get big understeer, lots of lock. I don't think we can do 200 miles an hour, even with 9 boost. Oh. Oh. My eyes. Gaining a place though. Position 23. Oh, 201. 201 mile an hour. Officially possible to be quick. Oh. Now, in defense of CGA, like I said, it had a few options that were not used a lot. There were a few different palettes, color palettes you could choose from, this being the worst, and also used the most by most games for some reason. But it also had sort of a brown-green combination that looked a lot better. And the weird thing is, even the PC sound is quite bad. There are some games from 1983, Digger and Conquest. And Diggers is a really nice looking game with like PWM sound. 1983. Oh, I'm being lapped. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, giving space. Yeah, merely dying. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh. I didn't look in my mirrors because there's checkerboard everywhere. I think there's a pixel in the mirror. We might lose our place here. Oh shit. So CGA could do something better and PC Speaker could do something better. They did it in 83 and then most games just didn't use it. And this is what you got. And it's just eye-burning, terrible. Oh, this is better. Yeah, this is much better. So, as I'm being lapped left and right, well, it was nice having you on my channel. I understand you all unsubscribe and put your flames in the comments. Just a bit of a realistic picture of what the majority of us in '89 would have experienced if we got Indy500. Might as well finish the race though now, right? One lap down. One lap down! Get down! Oh man. Exercise is bad for me. I should just not do it anymore. There's a blue flag currently, left cyan flag. I don't know, that must be the new green. Cyan flag. Lap 8. Hi. Another option with CGA, now that I'm running out of things to say, it could have a lower resolution, even lower. This is 320 by 200. You could have half? Something 160 times 100? With 16 colors, but very few games actually use that, and it may not have worked with all monitors. Gonna be lapped again. But Niels, we didn't know you have CGA graphics back in the 80s. Well, I didn't. I had worse. I had Hercules graphics, which is monochrome, higher resolution for text and stuff like that, but it had to emulate CGA. Oh, what is this? Oh, since we are lapped, we only have 9 laps in this race. That's amazing. Oh, lapped again. Ooh. No crashes, almost. That's pretty cool. So Hercules was worse for gaming. You had to run CGA emulation, and emulation on a 4.7 MHz PC that would not even run this game to begin with. So this would have been amazing to me since we had a worse PC, an XT with 4.7 MHz and Hercules graphics. So imagine this being a step up. I guess that explains why I don't see any issue with the graphics of Richard Burns Rally or Netcar Pro or Grand Prix Legends. And I think AMS looks amazing. I think we finished! Let's just watch that in the replay though, because you can marvel at these graphics one final time. Oh. Oh. Did you hear that? It briefly sounded very good because it was silent. Okay. Well. Quit. Definitely quitting. I'm sorry, guys, to have made you endure this. Unsubscribe, there's probably... People always tell, subscribe and tick the bell, do the reverse of that. I understand. I brought this onto myself. Thanks for... Don't know. Thanks for unsubscribing. Bye-bye.